Welcome to Manor Farm Park, the venue for the first of the Bournville Ultimate Midweek Series events on Tuesday the 16th. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the lap. You can see in front of us the car park. That's where most of you will arrive from, I would imagine. B31 2AB is the postcode you want for that car park. The start line will be just here. A few yards from the car park. We're going to start by going out into the field of adverse camber, as I like to call it. We'll go out on the right, we'll turn round and come back following that line of trees on our right, on your current left as you view it. We're going to go round this tree here and all the way along the top field, which runs parallel to the Bristol Road. Just before we get to the top of the hill, we're going to drop down, so we'll go past the end of the field of adverse camber, around some trees at the bottom, then we'll go all the way up the hill, around a tree at the top of the hill, and then back down the hill for a second time, but this time, all the way. That runs alongside White Hill Lane. So we'll carry on along the flat field, and there'll be a little footbridge over there that will take you into the undulating field. Keep right as you go all the way through the undulating field, but then just before you get to the end, you'll take a sharp left and run back to the centre of that field, and then a sharp right to make your way back to the far end of the field, where there's another footbridge that takes you into the flat field that's over there. We'll do one length of the flat field that takes you up to the Birmingham Fault, a little hill at the end of that field. So we'll go up that little hill, around that little hill, but we won't come all the way down it because there's some potholes at the bottom. So we'll come across the middle and back along the flat field, and then we'll take in the nearer edge of the flat field that brings you to the second footpath that you see over there. So you come into this field, then on that second footpath up to that tree, that solitary tree that's nearest to us. Around that tree and back to the start point here. That will be 2 miles, and you will do 2 laps of that. So let's give that a go so you can see where you're going. And there is one lap.